You may not like it, princess, that I, the stelly man I am, have come to save you. But once I save you, we will be able to live happily ever after and ride off to the sunset. This is a common influence that Disney has on young boys, believing that everything will be okay and you will live happily ever after once you find your princess. That with your wife, you would have no hard times with money, no hard times with your relationship or finding jobs. Everything will be smooth sailing. Disney always shows the prince ending up with the princess and them riding off together. They make this fantasy world with no problems and no conflicts ever be shown between the male and the female. DisneyWiki.com explains that in Snow White, once the prince wakes her from her sleep, they ride off to the sunset to live happily ever after. The end. Another way that Disney makes it seem that we will live happily ever after, young boys, is that once you find your princess and get married, you will have riches and be blessed. And that there's happiness and money. As in Aladdin, before he met Princess and before he met the genie, he was a street rat, living from crime to crime, not able to hardly survive, and he was very unhappy. Money was the only way that he was going to be able to survive, and the only way that he could gain status, and significantly, the only way that he could be happy. Also, the only way he could get the princess that he wanted was if he had money and was a prince himself. This signifies the influences of young boys that unless we're rich or we have some type of high status, we would not be able to get the girls of our dreams, and that we don't stand a chance without these two material things in our life. That's significant in Aladdin. Once he met the genie, one of his wishes was to become the prince, simply because if he was not the prince, he could not get the princess.